Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's learning section. And today we are going to be discussing about writing chemical formula. I want to appreciate us for watching our videos, downloading it, and also subscribing to our channel. I believe that our aim of making our students to pass is going to be achieved all together with us. Please stay tuned. Welcome again to this channel. We are talking about writing chemical formula of compounds. In the previous episode, we discussed about naming of compounds. But in today's episode, we are going to be discussing about writing the formula. We know name. If you don't know formula, it's not complete. What are the known facts? You must know this, that the symbols of the metals is written first before that of the non-metals. The symbols of the metals are written first when we are having both the cation and anion in a compound. Number two, the total number of positive charges on the cation must balance that of the anion. What do I mean? That means the charge on your positive, which is the metal, must balance that of the negative, which is the non-metal, so that there can be electrical neutrality on the elements. How do we write chemical formula? How do we write chemical formula? Also, we'll be needing the knowledge of valency in writing this. You can go back to our video and go and watch how we get valency. This is going to help you. Now, how do we write chemical formula? Let's see example. Magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. Example. Let's see example. Magnesium oxide. We can see, let's get the components of this compound. They are magnesium and oxygen. Magnesium is the 12th element. If you write the configuration, magnesium being the 12th element, 282, and oxygen the 8th element, 26. From the previous knowledge that we know that magnesium is in group 2. Therefore, magnesium we have valency of +2. Let's say valency +2. Then oxygen we have valency of -2. Why? Because oxygen is in group 6. -2. Now, what do? We interchange. Interchange the charges. Let's interchange. Now, our second to know fact said the total number of positive charge on the cation must balance that of the anion. They both have one charge at peace. Then it's going to balance to confirm electric neutrality. Now, because both of them are having equal valency, you divide through. You divide through by 2 because they are having equal valencies. So you divide through by 2. You divide through by 2. Therefore, having 1 left here, and the fact here, then our formula equals to magnesium is going to be carrying 1, and oxygen is going to be carrying 1. Magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. components of magnesium oxide, magnesium, oxygen, valency +2, -2, they interchange their valency, then the charges remove each other to confirm electrical neutrality. Then we have magnesium oxide. Let's also see another example. Aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. What are the components? Components is aluminium and oxygen. Aluminium is number 13, 2, 8, 3, group 3. This is the group at the back. Don't forget, group at the back. The last number is the group the element belongs to. So group 3. So therefore, aluminium is going to be having a valency of +3. Then our notorious oxygen, -2. Then let them exchange their charge, -2 +3. Then the charge will cancel out each other to confirm neutrality. Because they are having different valency, then each picks what is under it after exchanging. Therefore, aluminium has the Al2, then oxygen picks up 3. So this is the formula for aluminium oxide. This is the formula for aluminium oxide. This is the formula for. Very simple. Let's go back again. What are the components? Aluminium, oxygen, charge or valency +3, -2, they exchange. Then they pick up. How do we ask you question in WAEC? How do we experience our questions in external exam? They will say, element X 17 and Y 11, write a suitable formula if they both combine. If they both combine. If they both combine. If they both combine. Listen to me. You don't need to identify the compound because they have not asked us to identify the compound. 1. They have not asked us to identify the element. 2. What do you need to do is just work with your X, which is 17. Write the configuration. Definitely element X is in group 7. So this is our anion. Then Y is 11. 2, 8, 1, group 1. So this is our cation. And from the law said we write the metal first, which means we write element Y first, then element what? X. So what is the valency of element Y plus 1? What is the valency of element X minus 1? So if they exchange their valencies, they will cancel out. They are having equal valence and charge. Therefore, our formula, if they combine, becomes Yx. This is what we need, Yx. You don't need to identify for them. You don't need to identify for them. Also, we have different compounds we can also get. Let's see some examples before we end this section. Let's see compound like calcium trioxonitrate. Calcium trioxonitrate 5. Calcium trioxonitrate 5. What are the components? Calcium and trioxonitrate 5. Trioxonitrate 5. Don't forget the charge of calcium plus 2, the charge of trioxonitrate 5 minus 1. You remember in the previous episode we taught ourselves on how to get the valencies of the radicals without cramming. Let's quickly remind ourselves. NO3 trioxonitrate 5. 2 multiplied by 3 is what? 6. How can we get 5? Minus 1. That is how we get 5. So we minus 1 from it. Now exchange the valencies. Exchange the valencies. Plus 2 comes over here. Minus 1 comes over here. Then the charge cancel out. Our formula becomes Ca. Please take note. Mistake most students make is that they don't remember that radicals are groups that function as one entity. You put all inside a bracket, then you put 2. You put all inside a bracket. So you also can also work on many other like magnesium nitride, magnesium nitride, magnesium nitride, calcium hydroxide, ammonium tetraoxosulfate. I will be waiting for your sulfate 6. I will be waiting for your answers in the comment section. Don't forget to like our page. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to download and share. Comment. My name again is your simplified tutor, Adeleke. Thank you for having me.